Hey guys, FIFA Highlights Daily here, or FHD FIFA, and today I'm coming to you with a new series, which is going to be an Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Now, I've already done the foot draft in this online, with the free foot draft token. I did record it, but the footage unfortunately corrupted, and as you can see there, we did win the foot draft. We got some packs, didn't get anything useful, and we have been left with around about 12,000 coins. So in the next episode, I'll probably use that to build a team. We also got a lone legend pack, which you get with every free account, and as you can see, we've got Perez there, and we also have the option to loan a player. So we signed Sanchez, who will just sit on the bench for now because he doesn't really fit in with the team. So that is a team. We're going to get playing some games in Division 10 now, try and get promoted first time round. Obviously, that probably should happen. And we'll go into the first game and see what team we came up against. So, this is the team we came up against, guys. As you can see, has like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, two other gold players, and apart from that, it's fully bronze. This guy was just trying to abuse Chamberlain quite a lot. He kept trying to force the ball to him in situations that it probably shouldn't have gone to him. It didn't really work. But as you can see, we go through here, just about get the ball, nearly gives away a penalty, and we are able to finish it off, but it's offside. That would have put us 1-0 up in the game. This guy wasn't very good, as you'd expect for Division 10, really, but it was quite easy, this game. But we pick the ball up again, feed it through, first time finish straight from the offside goal. So Bebe actually scored a goal that got disallowed, and then went up the other end and scored again. So and this time it wasn't offside, so we did pretty well there. That put us 1-0 up. Bebe has been an absolutely great player for us throughout this episode. You'll see him pop up with a few more goals later on in the episode. So as you can see again, we get the ball here out on the right hand side. This game was horrifically laggy, so sorry for the lag in the clips. It was really this bad. This is not to do with my internet, it was just the guy I was playing against. But as you can see, we got the ball back here, and we probably should have scored that. Kicked it straight at the goalkeeper. Keeper then fumbled it, powered it behind him, and then managed to hold on to it. But anyway, we'll move on to the next highlight. As you can see here, we get the ball, and we run through on goal, keep going, go around the whole team, and then we go for a near post finesse shot, and we actually hit the post, which was quite unlucky because they normally do go in. But as you can see in this next one, we get the ball in the same sort of area with Bebe again, same position, go for the near post shot, hits the post again, practically identical to the first shot we had. We were unfortunate that didn't go in. Pick the ball up again straight after, lose the ball, win it back again, cut inside, and then it goes out for a corner. This game was very unlucky. We did do well in it, but we should have had a lot more goals. For some reason, quite early on in the first half, this guy decided to rage quit. It was only 1-0 about the 36th minute, but he rage quit, which gave us our first 3 points as we were 1-0 up. So that was an easy first game to play. Got first 3 points on the board, and it was nice to get a win with the team first time round. And however, it did unfortunately take one lone game off Perez. But as you can see, the second team here, we had lone Balassi up front, Lukaku, Fellaini, Henderson, Mbemba, Fabianski, Herrera. One of the better teams that you'll see in Division 10, really. But as you see here, we pick the ball up, run around his defence, just slow dribbling, finesse it, great save from Fabianski in goal. Pick the ball up again, get tackled, and he was able to run it out. But as you can see, we get the ball again on the left hand side, cut inside, try and play it through. The keeper took the player out, came out to the edge of the box, smacks it, hits the bar. We got very unlucky in this episode, hitting the woodwork quite a lot. Hit the post and the bar quite a lot already this episode, and we're only pretty much halfway into the episode. As you can see, gifted us the ball from the goal kick there. Stopped, able to take his defender completely out of the game when he slid, and then we just squared the ball to Bebe. Not one of the better goals of the score for us, but you know, a goal is a goal. He finished it, he was in the right place at the right time. We did well to take out the defender, it was a good pass and a good finish. So that has put us 1-0 up. We are on track for our second win in 2 games. And this guy was better than the last opponent, but still not great. As you can see here, picking the ball up, the majority of the highlights are from me, as he did not have much to do. There you go. See Perez with the stop and turn skill move, running through the team. You think Robert Perez should score that, but it doesn't matter because it falls to our bronze right mid, who's just managed to chest the ball, head it forward, and volley it into the net. It did come off the goalkeeper, but you know, doesn't really matter, does it? If it's hit with that much power, the goalkeeper can't do anything about it. There's not much that you can complain about. As you can see, we picked the ball up again. No highlights from him so far. He barely had any shots. Running in through the left hand side, hit the post again. Sorry, in the right hand side. That's the third time we've hit the post this episode, and the first time we've hit the bar. All the times we've hit the post have been very similar. But as you can see, he does actually get a highlight and an opportunity here. It's a great save from our goalkeeper, closing down Lukaku quickly and able to save the shot, which then led to the corner. Once again, the keeper came out with the punch from the corner, and we're able to scramble the ball clear. We then go on the counter attack here, taking a defender out of the game straight from where he probably should have scored with Lukaku, going up the other end. See what we can do this time. Cut inside, cut back outside, and then cut in again. What we're going to do, blaze it straight over the bar. Not doing very well. Sorry for that, guys. Again with another poor shot. Great free kick from Perez. Comes out to our left mid and puts it out for a throw in. The shots weren't going well. We were hitting the bar and post a lot of times. Yeah, we were winning, but we should have got a lot more. Anyway, as you can see there, that is full time. We won the game quite convincingly. Our goalkeeper didn't really have much to do. He pulled off the one good save that worked a treat for us really. Hit the bar and post a lot of times. But apart from that, we pretty much dominated. I'm ill at the minute, guys, so if I'm coughing quite a bit, I do apologise, but there's nothing I can really do about that. As you see, we do win the game there 2-0. One quite easy goal and one that's come off the goalkeeper. So, not the hardest goals we'll ever score, but they're good nonetheless. Anyway, we're going to go into our third and final game of the episode, which if we win will secure us our promotion. Again, we come up against someone with Balassi. He also has Benteke, Shaqiri, Milner, Firmino, Herrera, Ivanovic, and etc. Another BPL team, quite a solid one for Division 10 as well, much like the last opponent. But as you can see here, pick it up quite early on, and he just rage quit. So we didn't get the win, we didn't get the loss, we didn't get a draw, as it was 0-0 obviously. Very early on, no idea why he rage quit, same with the first person. So because of that, we're gonna play a third game. However, that did mean that Robert Perez's loan expired, so we did have to replace him, and we did that, as you'll see in a minute, by placing bronze English right backs in the left back and left mid spot like that, which took down our chemistry dramatically from 100 to about 85. But it shouldn't really hinder our performances in Division 10. But anyway, we'll be going into the third game. We've got a silver centre back as well, and we've got a silver on the bench, searching for an opponent, and this is the team we came up against. This looks like a very easy win. 1 gold striker, poor chemistry. It should have been a walk in the park, which, as you'll see, it did really turn out to be, as it was not a hard game whatsoever. As you can see, start off going down the right hand side with our bronze right mid, go for the near post shot, and this time it goes in, doesn't hit the post, doesn't hit the bar, doesn't go out for a throw in, it sneaks in the near post, as I've been trying to make it do all episode, and that is finally what happened, and that put us 1-0 up very early on. As you can see there, he has a shot, I think I've got blocked or the keeper saved up, but anyway, it resulted in a corner, which he then crossed in. Goalkeeper was obstructed, and it just got headed straight over him. So that made it 1-1, very, very shortly after. But then, straight after that, we went up the other end, squared it, takes an awful first touch, but recovers it on the volley, which goes into the left-hand side of the goal, which puts us 2-1 up. Once again in the driver's seat, winning the game. on track to get promoted. So that was good. We did well to bounce back from the goal that we conceded, and we were able to score in the 25th minute. There was a lot of goals in this game, as you can see, not necessarily from my opponent, but we had a lot of highlights, as you'll be able to see. There we go, we cut inside there, which the defender just dangled a leg, and which meant that Bebe could step up. This is probably one of the better moments of the episode. Bebe, not too convincing of a free kick, able to get it over the wall, too powerful for the keeper, even though I placed it. Could say poor keeping, but Bebe did what he had to do from the free kick. We did long run up, placed it over the wall, and the keeper just parried it into the corner of the goal, which then put us 3-1 up. I think at this point the guy gave up, really. 20th minute, 3-1 down. I think he just gave up, didn't really try too much, but he did have a shot there that the keeper pulled off a very, very good save. But that was about all he did for the rest of the game, really. He got a corner, but probably tried to do the same thing as he did with the goal before. Didn't really work. As you can see, I pulled my player out to the right hand side of the screen so that when my goalkeeper came out and punched it, it was able to go straight in his direction. We then were able to go on a quick counter attack. Two of our players in a very similar position there, which didn't impress me too much. But we were then able to switch the ball over the top. He had quite a lot of room to work with. Went outside, left the defender, cut inside, and he managed to tackle us at the last minute. As you see there, we're going through again. It's just easy to run around the defence in Division 10. Quite lucky to get the ball back there. Switches the ball again, and it's a great save from the goalkeeper. We thought that should have been a goal, but nevertheless, Bebe wins the ball back. Probably should have scored. What does he do? Cuts inside, and then manages to finish it anyway. So it doesn't really matter that he missed the first shot, because he then won the ball back and scored. Another good goal from Bebe, as he was able to take on a few players and put it in the near post again, which is what we were looking to do. And we've finally managed to do it twice in a row now without hitting the bar or the post. So he did really step up for us in this episode, Bebe. He was already the captain, but he did really well. He got a lot of goals. Anyway, going into the second half, see it's a great save from the keeper there. Bit of a poor pass, but then one of our smallest players, who brought our player short, crossed it in, makes himself some room, and with a great header into the top left hand corner. That really caught me by surprise. It was just one of them ones where you put it in the box and just really hope for the best. But he was able to get up and header it into the back of the net, and I was really surprised. It was a great header. If you look at this replay, the keeper got nowhere near it, which pretty much secured us the win. It meant that we were 5-1 up there, as you can see, and we had another attack, switched the ball. This is the worst moment of the episode. Switched it, open goal, and he just put it wide. That was horrific. But very, very shortly after, we were able to go on a great counter attack from defending, and we were able to just ball roll and finish it past the goalkeeper. And at 6-1 down, I think this guy just had enough, so he thought he'd rage quit, which ensured us the 3 points, ensured us the victory, and therefore ensured us promotion to Division 1. Whether or not Division 9, sorry, not Division 1. But we'll see next episode whether we actually get to win the title, which we probably should, as we'll have about 6 games to do it in. But there's the player ratings. Bebe got 2. He was great this episode. But please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment any improvements you'd like to see on the series, any players or teams you'd like to see me use. And as you can see in a minute, there you go. That shows us the promotion that we've made to Division 9. Won all 3 of our first games very convincingly. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys later. Have a very nice rest of your day.